So down here, this is the biggest part of your church. This is where the most people are going to be. This is people who are leading themselves. That's all they're doing. They're showing up to small group. They're serving as a greeter. They're just attending church. They're learning to lead themselves. And I draw a box around that and say, this is basic discipleship. All right, let's say that I had 100 people there. All right, some of those 100 are going to flow up here to lead others. This is where I get my small group leaders, my children's leaders, my greeting team leader, that sort of thing. Okay, so these people are going to lead others. They're going to lead a team or lead a group. Some of those, so let's say I have 20 of those. All right, now some of those, not all of them, are going to flow up to the next level. And this is where they're going to lead leaders. So now I might have 3 small group leaders, but I want a small group coach that can oversee those 3 small group leaders. Okay, so now that coach is leading those leaders. From leading leaders, some of those are going to flow up and lead a ministry area. All right, so let's say that up here, I've got somebody that is leading, they're my small group director and guest service director. Because in a smaller church, you got to double up sometimes. All right. And so they're working with small group coaches, that one small group coach, and maybe one guest service coach. And then up here, lead the church. This is where this is the senior pastor or the senior leadership team, depending on the size of the church. Now, like I said, I draw a box down here around the bottom. This is basic discipleship. Then I draw a box up here. This is discipling leaders. And then up here, this is church planting. So this is how you raise church planters up from within your church. You don't want to take somebody that was a good small group leader and say, hey, you go plant a church, because it undermines their development. So you want to say, no, I need you to lead leaders first. Then I need you to lead a ministry area now, and train you to that. And now you're ready to lead a church. Okay. Now let me show you what you can do with this. Once you understand the leadership pipeline, now I can put together a document like this that says, okay, here's my different ministries up here, and I need team members. These are all the different team members I need on the different teams. I need leaders. These are small group leaders, mission trip leader, local outreach leader, group leader for students, group leader for children, tech service leader, vocal leader, usher leader, parking leader. And then I need coaches at that next level, small group coach, missions coach, etc., all the way across. And then I need somebody to lead these different areas of ministry. So now I got my directors, and then you got the senior pastor. So this when I planted my church, we basically had this in place. We had 73 different positions on this chart at various levels of leadership. And so my job was to know what these roles were and then put names in here of who were in those roles. And now all of a sudden, it made sense to people. Oh, Mac's going to lead these people. These people are going to lead these people. These people lead these people. And it just created a nice aligned language. You notice the language is aligned all the way across every single ministry. It gave us clear levels for development's sake. Okay, this isn't just I'm not putting this together for function. I mean, it does help with the function. I'm putting it together so we got a clear pathway of development for people in our church. You start with this from the beginning. Oh my goodness. Now, you might only have 4 levels to begin with, okay? You might have team member, leader, coaches in the different ministry, or you can start with directors and add coaches later, or you can start with coaches and add director later. You're only going to have 4, but build in 5. Have a 5-level chart so you know what you're building to, because you want to develop for vision, not just for need. Don't never do that. Never say, oh yeah, we only need 2 small group leaders. No. You don't need 2, you need 5, because we're thinking vision, not need. Okay. So that structure and putting the positions on there and people's names in there, oh my goodness, guys, it's a game changer. It helps you decide. Remember, I said you have to decide who are the I got to spend a disproportionate amount of time with the few. This helps you determine who the few are.